Hello producers, it's Ozgun here and welcome to the channel. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you a plugin called Disseptor, and also I'm gonna give 3 free copies of plugin as well. If you want to participate, all you gotta do is just commenting this video and write me honest opinions about this plugin. And if you're ready, let's jump to the tutorial. Okay guys, so this is the plugin. This is called Disseptor. RV Audio Design just released this plugin and they sent me a free copy and they asked my honest opinion about the plugin. So this plugin comes with a distortion module and also comes with 5 different bands. But these bands are not like EQ bands. They are not filtering the frequencies just like an EQ, no. So these bands are something called all-pass filters and they can actually create some phase shifts, you know. They are not affecting the frequencies but the phases. So they can create some latency, some delay at some specific frequency in the phase of it, you know. So let's do it in action. For example, I just apply this to a kick drum. Currently the plugin is on default. So if I just, for example, activate this band by double clicking to it, I can also make it more narrow or broad. And I can just apply this effect. So just check the waveform from the LFO tools screen. So in this example, I'm just phase shifting 130 Hz. As much as I push this band to the top, more delay is gonna apply to the sound. So I can just create some punchy kick drum just with one band, you know, just like this. I can also do this to, for example, to the first band and maybe not add, but give some latency, give some effect to the sub-frequencies of the kick. And as you see instantly, I just created a kick and rumble, you know. I created my low end from the kick. For example, now I can just clone this kick and maybe send it to another channel. So I can use this as my kick drum, and for the, let's say, first sound, I can sidechain this. And now I just have the kick and bass. Maybe I can shorten the kick, so I can have some more space for the bass. So let's push the tail and or maybe tweak it a little bit. Maybe we can just give a little bit drive to this effect. And let's compensate from the volume. And maybe we can activate some asymmetric distortion. And I like to choose this one. This is just changing the algorithm of the distortion. I don't know, maybe I can high cut. You see, now I created some like a bass out of just a one kick. So let me mute it, mute the kick. So let's go back to the first example. So maybe I don't boost the lows. I only use this punch shift. Let me deactivate sidechain and compensate volume again. Maybe I can just add some distortion this time, just a little bit. Even like if I push it, I can create some hardcore kicks. Or maybe I can just mix the original signal, you know, with the distorted signal. Or maybe I can create some weird art, phase shifting the top frequencies as well. Even, you know, I can just revert this change and I can just duplicate this plugin. And in the second one, I can go more crazy, maybe like this. Let's sidechain it again. And let's hike it again. So you can just convert your kick drum into even a bass, or you can just go easy. Let me revert the plugin, by the way. You can take it easy and you can just use this as a kick drum, but you know, just change the phases a little bit until you get a better shaped kick, more punchy kick, let's say. So this is sounding very nice. And for example, let's say you shifted the tail a little bit and now the kick is too long. So you can always put some LFO tool, or you know, you can even render the kick and do what I'm doing right now. Just do something like that, for example. So we can just cut the tail of it. And let me just use it with the bass. So as you see, guys, this is a very straightforward plugin. It's doing its job very well. So I think there are many different ways to use the plugin, and just one of the other ways, I just test this on the lead itself. So I had a lead sound like this. So I just give it a little bit drive and I just boost the band on the 5K to create a little bit, I don't know, warmth, let's say. You see, when I'm just shifting this band, you can just clearly hear the Doppler effect. The pitch seems to be changing, but actually the phase is changing and it's creating this weird effect. So okay guys, as you see, you can use this plugin for phase shifting, changing the phases of some certain sound, and you can use it for sound design purposes. It's a nice all-pass filter with a nice distortion algorithm. So if you like to purchase the plugin, you can use the code below and get 10% discount. And as I said, if you want to participate to the contest, all you gotta do is write a comment and I will pick the winners on the next video in the channel. So today that was it, guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.